All right. We are about ready to go live. Shout out to my good friend, Jim Sigmund. Haven't heard from him in about 15, 20 years. Hello, Jim. Get ready, buddy. We are going to be looking live just like you always said. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. You are looking live. Hello from the Trading Desk Capital Studio. I'm Rob Helmick, and today I gave $1 million to an AI robot to trade 0dte SPX trade. Am I crazy? I don't know. Let's not ask that of me anymore. I gave AI, a trading bot, 0dte SPX orders. I gave it $1 million of my own money, real money. Today is 126 that I've been doing this. Day 126. I also gave it a $30,000 account. In the next 35 minutes, we're going to show you exactly what the AI robot did today. We're going to show you what the AI robot did the last 125 days. We're going to show you how the AI robot trades. We're going to show you our trades in real life. We're going to put on some trades, and get this. This is how crazy we are on this channel. We are going to let you decide how I spend my money. I'm going to put $600 down and sell either a put credit spread or a call credit spread. And you get to tell me what to do. All you got to do is go into the chat room, and you get one vote, and one vote only. That vote, we're going to put it on at 13:51. For those of you that went to a public school like me, that is 3:51 in the afternoon. There's the time there. Those things are thumbnails from all the videos we've ever done. If any of that is interesting to you, you can find over 500 videos that we posted in the last 4 months. Now, let's take a look at the markets today. If you don't know, my wife Maria and I, we trade every single day for the last 2,100 days. We put on about 40,000 0dte SPX trades every single year. And let's take a look and see, where are we today in real time. Here's where we are. Boom, right there. So right now we are, don't go crazy over this $46,000 number. You take the green, you minus the red. So we're up about 23 grand today. And don't worry about the winning percentage and all that, because it only counts the losers right now. And you can get an idea. These are the trades that are still on. Oh my gosh, holy moly. Here they are. Look at all those trades. And here's the losers down here. And it just goes on and on and on and on. All right. Now in the $30,000 account, let's take a look. See, here we go. Take the big one, the green, subtract the red. You guys in the chat room figure out where we are. In the chat room, it is a safe space. Let's take a look at this chat room and see who we've got in here today. We have got, I'm going to go over to my Tasty Trade account just so you can see it first. Here's where the market is. You can see this is my personal account. I've closed down most of these crazy Ivans, only got 3 of them left, and they're up a couple $100 today. The SPX, though, is up about 44,000 minus the losers, right? And so here are all the trades that we put on. We don't, no queues, but if you just see just the ones, not the working ones, these are just the ones that have been filled, and you can see it just goes on and on and on and on and on. And we put on a lot of orders today, and we're going to put on a little bit more when you tell me exactly what you want me to do. So let's take a look at the chat room here. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the chart. So in the let's take a look at the SPX chart. Okay. So here we are in the chat room, and who's in here? Mario's in here. Time Decay. I see Maria Helmick is in there. Good old Maria. Yeah, not yet. Almost, she says. We're not looking live. Maria, I hope you're looking after the Rob. Remember, you can't spell robot without R-O-B. You can't spell robot without R-O-B. Eric is in here. Mario is in here, like I said. Mandalay, Trading Nomad, Twisted Trader. And who else is in here? And there's GL4271. Hey, if you haven't seen it already, on our Discord, if you go in there, you can have a one-on-one session with me, one-on-one for 20 minutes. I'm trying to build, Maria and I are trying to build Trading Desk Capital. By the way, my good friend Jim Sigmund called me today. And Jim, I don't know if we can say his last name, Sigmund, on the radio or whatever you call this on the YouTube. But Jim built more online courses than anyone in the world ever. I remember when we first started ecollege.com, Jim was in charge. He was an attorney who gave that up to come help me. What a great guy. And he was going to build some courses for us. And he came to me and said, Rob, I'm supposed to build these courses for the University of Colorado. We got to contact the experts who are building online courses. I said, Jim, We are the experts. Get out there and build them. And what Jim did is he was smart. He took a journal and he kept track of everything he did. And he said, well, I can't build all these myself. I actually told him, keep a journal. He said, what for? I said, because a year from now, you're going to have 500 people working for you or 100 people working for you building courses. And a year later, he had 500 people working for him building courses. And Jim managed the construction of more online courses than anybody else in the world. All I did was sell them, right? All I did was sell them. And 4 years later, we were able to take that company public. So I'm very proud of that. And there's probably 1 billion people that took courses that Jim built. Hadn't heard from him in 20 years, called me today. Hope he's watching. Jim, shout out to you, buddy. You're the best. All right, so now let's take a look at see where we're doing in real time. Jim would be proud of this, making $30,000 in the $30,000 account. We're making $24,000, it looks like ish, $23,000 in the big account. Now, I see who else? SMYTO1. Megan is in there. Maria, yes. Oh, the poll. Start the poll. Thank you. Thank you. For those of you that aren't married, I highly recommend it. It keeps you on the straight and narrow, and it also makes sure that you get the poll listed and you do all of them. Maria's created a nice little checklist for me of all the things that I'm supposed to do before we do this. And she even got me this robot. This is Phil, the robot. If you ever heard of it, get a Phil. Phil, let's see what Phil has to say today. What do you say, Phil? I don't know what that means, Phil. How about something else? That's why we do back testing. That's true. If we lose money, that's exactly true. I'm going to put Phil right here so that you can keep an eye on it, on Phil the robot. All right. All the trades we put on are by robot. We don't put anything on by hand. They're all done by AI. Over the weekend, we will be back testing 35 different types of trades, and we will be doing we will be back testing 7 million trades. AI will select the top 200 trades, and then we'll put on the top 150 of those trades. And you might ask me, but Rob, how has that done? And I would say, well, thank you for asking. Every Sunday at 5:55. Hey, before I do that, so if you want a one-on-one with me, go to the Discord. There's a little button you push in there, and you can get on the waiting list. We sold out in 81 minutes, the first cohort. I was spending all day today on Zoom calls with traders. It was so much fun. I learned so much. I can't wait to talk to you. I would please appreciate if you'd do a one-on-one call with me for 20 minutes. It really helps me to help design these courses. And Jim, if you're out there listening, we sure would love your help as well. All right, next, let's go and take a look at what Maria and I, this is what we do every Sunday at 5:55. Remember, everything we do is AI built. Everything is managed and traded by robots. We have done 19,073 trades in 126 trading days, and our profit as of yesterday was $561,439 on the $1 million account. So we started with $1 million, and we ended up with 1.561439 after 126 trading days. So we're pretty happy about that. It's pretty consistent. We're making about $44.55 per trading day. We don't make that every day. Right, that's the average. Some days we make 50,000. Some days we lose 65,000. It's up and down, and we do have 57% winning days. So 43% of the days we lose, right? And that's why I highly recommend to get a trading partner, wife, friend, mother, son, daughter, buddy, whatever, and to have a trading partner so that you can talk to them daily about your wins and losses, especially the losses. You're going to lose 43% of the time, and you're going to have sitting on your shoulder old woulda, coulda, and shoulda. And fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And you need to have them, you need to be able to bat them off your shoulder and say, no, I know what the money is. You can't spell robot without ROB, and Rob's got my back. Rob's doing 7 million worth of 7 million trades back tested every single weekend. He knows what the heck he's talking about. I'm going to be okay. I know I lose some days. I win some days. Get over it, right? Just get over it. Next. Our max drawdown, only 5.4%. 10% is about my max. That's where I get a little bit queasy. But 5.4, that's a piece of cake. Your Sharp ratio is 3.28. For those of you who don't know, Sharp ratio is what funds use. 3.28 is exceptionally good. So we love that. Our longest losing streak has been 5 days. And like I said, we win about 59.7% of the trades. So we're a lot better than a baseball player. The best baseball player only won 40% of the time. So we are a lot better than baseball players, but we are certainly not winning every single trade. Anybody that tells you, I had a guy tell me the other day, I got a trade that wins 97% of the time. I said, yeah, if you were my airplane pilot, I don't think I'd feel too good about that. Just because you land the plane safely 97% of the time, that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about what happens when you don't land it, right? So when someone tells you, well, we win 97% of the time, yeah, what happens when you don't win? That's what I want to know. I want to know the total profit. That's what I'm all about. So you say, but Rob, can you show me the total profit? Bingo, there you can see the total profit. Pardon me. And you can see, let's see here. You can see we're up 569, 439 like I told you. We've done 19,073 trades like I told you. We've sold $6 million worth of premium in 126 days and captured 9.3%. And look, it's been pretty steady, up, up, up. No one remembers the down days at the end of this. It's up and down, it's up and down. Nobody cares about the down days now. When we were in them, they cared about them, but they don't care about them now. Then this is the small account. Look at this bad boy. It's up 15,000, 50%. Where's my mouse? There it is. And we're sold 328,000, captured 4.7, and we've done 3,500 trades, even in that small account. It's small. It's $30,000. It's not small. It's still a lot of money, right? So here's what the monthly P&L is. Did we win every month? Yes. Was January small? Yes. But nevertheless, we won. And here's the weekly. One of these weeks, we had a $65,000 loss on one day because of the Secretary of Education's intern made some bad tweets that day. Other than that, we would be $65,000 better off. Here's a chart. The blue line is the total account balance. And then down at the bottom, you can see what I think that's the weeklies. So these are the trades. We use multiple entry iron condor and exponential moving averages. The exponential moving averages are the 40-minute versus the 20-minute. We use a stop loss on the $30,000 account. These are the actual trades I gave you on Sunday. These are the trades we've traded all week long. You can see the entry timer East Coast. The strategy, if it says 300, that means $3 on the put credit spread on the short put and $3 or $300 on the short call. And so it's $3 on the short put, $3 on the short call. The M, they're all multiple entry iron condors. I tried to make it simple for the $30,000 account. They're all 95% stop loss, again, all the same, and they're all 50 wide wings, and they're all 100% profit targets, right? And then you can see the best ones, profit. These are the most profitable ones. And when I say $30,000 account, it's up to 45 grand in that account, so we'll be selling $45,000 worth of buying power. This is out of the $1 million account. We'll be selling $1.6 million worth of buying power today. And these are the trades. These are 10 of the, I picked kind of a smattering. Not necessarily the best, not necessarily the worst, but then you can see by P&L of these, 12 o'clock noon was the best one. And you can see it's 225 is the premium target. M means multiple entry iron condor. These are the exponential moving averages. These are the wing widths and, stop losses. You can see those are wide. In order to make it simple, all of them are 150 wide wing width. All of them are 100% profit target. So the most important thing you can do to pay us, we don't get paid anything for anything that we do. The most important thing is if you could just put a comment down below that says W. If you're a winner today, give me the 3 fingers, W. Matter of fact, in the chat room, if you're a winner, type W. Can you do that for me? If you're a winner, type the letter W. If you're losing today, if your account's down today, type in WW. That means you're just waiting, because the stock market always takes money from the impatient trader and gives it to the patient trader. I cannot stress this enough. The more patient you are, the more likely it is that you're going to win. We are going to stop this poll. Look at the time check. We're going to stop this poll at 15:48. So you got 10 minutes to go. We're going to stop the poll, and I'm going to put it on at 13:51. Why 13:51, you ask? And that's because the market on close, the MOC orders, are placed by the big funds, and they start placing those around 3:45. And then the CBOE, I believe it is, that releases that information, or NASDAQ, I'm not sure which, they release that information saying what is the imbalance of the market on close. And so what you're going to see is typically there's a lot of young traders especially that think that has a great validity to where the market's going to go. We backtested and we find that is not the case. But what it does do is it increases the volatility for those trades put on shortly after 1350. So at 1351, old Rob, he's going out there and he's going to be making a trade with my money, but you're telling me what to do. Maria told me yesterday we were 11-5 after yesterday, and I believe we were up $4,600. And Maria and I thank you for that. Barbie, our poodle, thanks you for that. We buy her toys and treats based on how much money we win. And if we lose too many, then poor Barbie will have to go weeks, if not months, without food. And we don't want that. So I want you to constantly pick winners. Anyway, look at all these W's in here. Are you kidding me? There's a poll. Excited for the close, clawing back some of my losses from yesterday. That's SMW. Awesome. Time Decay says, take its helmet off. Can't hear Phil. Oh, yeah, I know. It's I can't get the thing to work. I'm on your Discord. Can you show where we can add ourselves to your wait list? Yes, go to the General tab. Go to the General tab. I just posted it again a few minutes ago. Go to the General tab, and it should be, the wait list should be there. Great energy this morning. Your dark horse carving up the inside track. Okay. Your interview, though, was fun. I did enjoy that. I don't know if you're aware of this, but I love talking. I just love it. When we did e-college, Jim Sigmund, my buddy that called me this morning, he was nice enough to set up a TV studio for me, and he allowed me to do probably some of the first podcasts that were video casts. And the idea was that instructors all around the world could see that, and we would be able to sell our courses by saying, hey, we got this system set up, and Jim can teach you how to teach online. And back then we were ridiculed, saying that no one would want to take courses online. Boy, were they wrong, huh? Boy, were they wrong. So I'm just tickled pink that Jim called me today. Sitting on the hands and waiting for a good down day. Yes, okay. You know why? I can tell you right now why Risk Adverse King says that is look over here on Tasty Trade, right? What it's going to do is we are going to take a look at the Crazy Ivan. This is the Crazy Ivan trade. And what this is we're going to put on a naked Q, right? And I'm going to do it at 45 to 60 days. Maria's going to do it 18 to, I think, Maria, what is it? 30 days? You put in the chat room, will you, what you do? I think it's 18 to 30. Let's call it 20 days for her. And she likes to go 16 to 18 delta. So she's going to go right here. And she's probably going to try and sell this for something like $180, right? This is a trading show. Let's trade. So she's going to ask for $180 and 50 cents for Barbie, and she's going to go boom, pa-doom. Notice that she's using $20,000 in buying power to get $3,600, and boom, there goes the order. So that order now is live. Now, I don't want to trade that today, so I'm going to take that order off. But there's actually nothing wrong with that. Now, I do it a little differently. I'm going to go out 45 to 60 days, so I'm going to be 49 days right here. I am going to go to 12 delta. And I'm going to go right here. I don't like to go on the hundreds. I like to go on the 250s, the 500s, the 750s, and the thousands. So I'm going to go here, this 500, and I'm going to go, I'll sell this for 188. 188. If someone's crazy enough to give me 188, boom, I'll put that on there. I'll go ahead and put that on there. We're up $12, so I'll put that out there just for poops and giggles, right? So that's where we are. You want to see how I've done on these in the last 120 days or so. And you can see pretty much what's happened here is I sell these to open at 250, 187, 200, 220. And then I buy them back at $100. So I put them on at 250, buying them back for 100. And then I'm selling them again for 250. I'm buying them back for 100. Selling them for 200, buying them back for 30. Man, was I greedy. Holy moly. And then I bought one back for 100 because I only had it 2 days. Normally they take 14 days. And when I'm doing what are they normally about 12,000 buying power, 14,000. So 15,000 buying power for 3,300. So if I did 60 days, it'd be about 4,000. Let's call it $750,000 is what my profit would be because I take them off at 25%. Maria takes them off at 50%. Maria will roll them down and out if your strike price gets challenged within $500 of the actual price right here. So if this price is within 500 here, she'll roll it down and out. I wait till it's 250 away because I start farther out. Maria's philosophy and why women are better traders is because she has back tested this with a spreadsheet, not using options omega back testing because they don't do futures, but she has definitely tracked into how to do this. As a former banker, it gives her a pretty big advantage. And she actually, our first year trading, she figured out a way to trade. I ought to do a video on that. She figured out a way to trade naked puts in earnings plays. Tom Sosnoff and Scott Sheridan over at Tasty Trade, I asked them, what's the best trade to do, gun to your head? And they'd say, well, ES puts. But I talked to Nick Batista and the younger Batista and Mike Butler, and they said, yeah, naked put 45 to 60 days out, 12 delta, and roll it. And then Maria, she looked at it and said, no, the NQs are much better, and you'll do better off And I said, how'd you do that? She said, because I went back through and she made this gigantic spreadsheet all by hand. There was no back testing back then in 2020. And we made over $5.4 million the first year, 12 months. We gave back $1.4 million the 13th month, but still we said, hey, peace, we're out. So we made $4 million in 13 months, all because that was our first year trading options. And that's all because Maria was able to smartly figure out how to do those. So when you get a chance to trade with a woman, I highly recommend it. It certainly has proven successful for me. So here are all the trades that I have on right now. You can see this is a 4 lot, 18 lot, 13, 8, 9, 9, 5, 8, 5. And these all probably start off around $300 each. So 300 times 4, so $1,200, and this one's probably 5, 6,000, 10,000, whatever they are. And then on the call side, you can see, and the game here is we want to sell these for $2, $3, and we want them to go down to zero. As long as the red dot stays between them, where red or green dot stays between them, then we are good to go. All right. So now, what time is it? Time check. Time check on this. We are at 3:45. Okay. In 3 more minutes, we're going to put them on. When we put them on, you're going to see them come in over here. Let's change this just to today. So here's all today's trades. If you're interested, you can see all the trades that are still going on and that we put on today. It's a lot of trades. It's a lot of trades for most people. So, okay, next, let's take a look-see at where we are in real time before we have to pull the trigger on this thing. We're up. Somebody do the math for me, like I'm going to say 25-ish, something like that, which is great. And then in the smaller account, it's in big account, 30,000, we're up 1,500-ish, something like that. We got to like that. All right. Special drink concoction. I love this stuff, man. I drink it every day. I can't say the manufacturer. It drives me, Maria, crazy when I talk about it, but I can't help it. I love it. Iced tea and apple cider vinegar with fake sugar in it and lemon. Gosh darn it. I love that stuff. All right. So don't forget to pay us by putting a comment down below, please. Comment down below, please pay us. Here's the trades. You can always back it up and look at that later. Let's go back to my favorite chart, shall we? Look at that one. I like that one. I like that one a lot. Okay. All right. Where are we in this darn poll here? Right now, it's looking 59% for a put credit spread, 59%. I know we got more people out there, only 42. Tyler, my stepson, he always asked me questions, and I constantly answered. I just gave up. I always said 42. Little did I know that was Jackie Robinson's number, and that once every year, all the Major League Baseball players wear 42. Tyler is still shocked and amazed that I'm able to wave my magic wand, and on Jackie Robinson's birthday, make them all wear the number 42. It's a Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy said it's the most important number in the universe. And anyone that watched the X-Files, you obviously know that Mulder's apartment was 42. Every time I see 42, I love it. And we have got 42 votes in this bad boy. Let's get a couple more votes before we have to go to selling this thing. Now, I trade like a robot, right? Again, there's no emotion. I live on the beach in Daytona Beach shores. I go surfing all day. I went surfing today. I laid out. I fell asleep outside in the sun with my suit and tie on. So stupid. But I trade as a robot, right? I don't want to mess with it. I can't watch it. I'm too emotional. And so I just do not watch the trades. The first time I find out how we're doing during the day is either if Maria asks me or if I come to the show and then take a look. That's when I can really see whether or not, what we're doing and how we're doing. All right, so there we are. All right, so now get ready. What's the time check? Time check. What's the time check is 3:48. All right, 3:48. Let's be sure we see that. 3:48. Okay, so now we're going to start watching this over here on the chart. This is kind of fun. It's always fun to watch these crazy kids and see what they think is going to happen. So here we are, right? Here it is. I hope you can see it. And what's going to happen, see, hopefully this thing is moving. It is. It's just moving very tightly. So let's make this a little more exciting, right? We're going to build this bad boy up. All right. So there it is. There's 351. We just crossed 351. This is a 349. Have we got to the 350? No, we're at 349. My bad. 349. So 349. There it is. Boom. 349. We got 40 seconds, 42 seconds. How about that? 42. We got 42 seconds. And then we're going to watch the MOC stuff, the market on close data come in. And when that comes in, It's going to go one way or the other. And then got to end the poll. Boom, poll is over. And so now what we're going to do, hang on, you wear the suit to the beach? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Not just for swimming, but yeah, I go out. We have a deck that looks out over the beach, and yeah, I wear the suit down to the beach because I'm in too much of a hurry. I did a lot of videos today, and I didn't have time to change back into a swimsuit back and forth, so I just walked down there. I don't have any shoes on. I'm sitting here with no shoes on right now. So, all right, so here we go. Here we go. What's the time check? Give me the official time. 2, 1, boom. All right. Now we got the market on closed data. Here it comes. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at it go. Not too much motion today. Watching them. Let these kids do whatever they want to do. We are going to take advantage of their generosity, and we're going to say thank you very much, kids. We really appreciate it. You know, I wish I could get one with a little higher. I got to get one with a little higher. Oh, what do you call it? Stop loss on it. You know, yesterday we got stopped out kind of early. I wish I had one access I could do that too, but I don't. So, okay, that's all right. We're going to do a 3-contract put credit spread or a call credit spread. And no, we're just doing the put credit spread. We're doing the put credit spread. Look at it go up. Look at it go up. We love that. And we're going to go on in 15 seconds. All right, get ready. Get ready. We're going to go on in 15 seconds. You're going to watch right over here. It's going to be right here is where you're going to see our trade go in. And I'm doing a put. Someone remind me we wanted to go up, right? We wanted to go up on the put. So there's the put. And here comes the rocket ship. Get ready. Get set. And boom, boom, boom goes the trolley. Here we go. All right, come on. There it is. Look at that. We asked for 210. Tasty got us $265. $265. We're at 68.15. 68.15 is a put credit spread. So we want to stay above 68.15. Oh, that's not good. That's where the line is right there. 68.15. That's where we want it to stay. We want this bad boy to go up, up, up. All right. Now, I told you that I'm not going to be a robot when I'm doing this. There's just no way, Jose. Right? Uh-oh. There we go. All right. So there's no way I'm going to be a robot. It ain't going to happen. If you want a robot, you came to the wrong place. So, all right, get up there, you dirty dog. Get up there. We need this thing to get above the blue line. That's the game. That's the game. Somebody in the chat room figure out how much do we get paid? How much do we get paid if this thing stays above the blue line, right? That's what I want to know. It's 3 times $265. Some of you smart guys, tell me what's 3 times $265. It's got to be a pretty penny, right? It's got to be a pretty penny. Somebody's got to know. That's what we want to do. Let's get this thing up there. We need this bad boy to be up. The downside, our downside is at 510. We get stopped out and we're at 275. We don't want that. We want this thing to get up to 265. Excuse me. We want this thing to get above the blue line. That's all we're looking for. $795. Sweet potato pie. Maria and I are going out to dinner and taking the dog. How about that? Maybe we'll go get a fish sandwich. All right. No, oh, come on. You know, I better not count these before they're hatched, right? These chickens may not make it into the barn here. What's going on here? This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. We got a little bit of time left. We're at 52. Seems like we've been doing this forever. That's 2 minutes right there. It's 53. We need this thing to get up. It's not over yet. This is the end of the week Friday, so sometimes we get a lot of motion in that last couple minutes. We need a little luck. We need a little robot luck is what we need. We need a little robot luck. Let's go. Give me some robot luck. I hope you guys are all doing a great day out there. I do want you to go. If you are a trading addict like me, type the word addict in there. Type the word addict in there and type the word addict in the comments below, will you? That is like gold to us. Come on, get up there. Get up there. I got to bring this over here where I can get a better handle on it. Right there. Then I can see it a little better. All right. This is much better. If I do. How do I, where's my hand? There's my hand. Right there. Okay. So this is up. We want this bad boy up, up. I wonder if I could go. I wonder if it's possible for me to get underneath here and say, go up. I don't think it's working. As much fun as we're having, I just don't think, oh, maybe it is working. Look at that. Look at that. Hello. 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 Can we get this thing up here or not? There we go. Now you can see it a little better. We need something here. We need a turnaround here. We got 4.5 minutes to go. SpaghettiOs. This is not going the right way. This is not going the right way. And here's my concern. My concern is that this thing gets punched out here. This is my concern. It's at 320. We needed to come back up. We don't want it to get to 510. That would be really bad, right? We get punched. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up, you dirty dog. Let's go up, up, up. We just need this thing to go up, and we would be just in clover. Just in clover. Come on. Look at all the addicts we got out there. Mario, Too Late Jake, Jeff Hart, Brandon, Real Estate Seller, M109 Rider, GD42. Maria's a crazy addict. Dave Man. Lewis, I know Lewis is an addict. Butch is an addict. We're all addicts at home. $4 on this is not good. This is not good. This is going the wrong way. You know, yesterday it went just a little bit and got punched out. This does not smell like clover. This smells like doo-doo. This smells bad. What's the time check? We got 4.5 minutes. You know, we just need a little turnaround. This is not over yet. I'm looking at this, and if we can hold this line, if we can just hold this line and not hit 510, might have a little bounce back here. We're addicted to the maximum. There you go. Trader SW. Tim Andrew says he's an addict. Eric says he's an addict. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my gosh. Did Rob the Robot call that bottom? Look at that. Look at that thing right where I had the line. That's where we were looking to see if that thing bottomed out. That, by the way, is what's known as 7.4 divided by pure luck is what that is. That is pure luck. Look at this thing come back. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We still got a long ways to go, kids. We got a long ways to go. We got 3.5 minutes. 3.5 minutes. It takes forever. I'm not getting excited yet. I will tell you my hands are sweating. I am more excited about this $600 or $795 than I am about the $23,000. Let's quick check on where we are. This is what we did. And this is ish. I don't know. You guys figure it out. Let's see where we are. This is much more exciting to me. We want to get this horse in the barn. Let's take a look at what is going on with this right here. What's going on with this 240? That's 510. We're at 235, so that's good. Let's get this thing up. Up. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, baby. You come on up there. Oh, it's okay. Come home to daddy. Up we go. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. My hair on my skin is going uppity. If you guys are excited as me, put down XCIT. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Yes. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. 2.5 minutes. This is going to take forever. Oh, get up there. You can do that. You can do it. Come on, get up there. Rob Schneider would be proud of us, huh? Come on, look at that. It's only worth $1.40 right now. There we go. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. How many years ago? I retired at age 42, and I am 60-something, deep in my 70, close to 70. So I've been retired a long time. Oh, come on, man. Get up there. Here it is. I can smell it. I can tell. Oh, there it is. 68.15. There it is. 68.15 and 54. It's 50 sources above. Oh, my gosh. 90 seconds more. This is going to take forever. Come on. Up. Are you kidding me? Oh, come on, man. I'm soaking wet. I'm so sweaty. I'm so excited. Yes. I was an attorney. Can you believe it? I tried cases, and then I started an e-college company. I started an internet company called ecollege.com, and I set up colleges and universities all around the world, and I was their general counsel as well. Go up. Up, yes. Yes. Oh, man, come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? 68.16. 68.17. Oh, yes. 40 seconds. Oh, my gosh. 42 seconds. 42. This one's for Tyler. These 42 seconds are for Tyler. Keep going. Don't give up. I'm spitting. I'm sweating. I'm losing 20 pounds in water here. Come on, go. Are you kidding me? 25 seconds to go. Unbelievable. You can't make it. And by the way, we are robots, right? We are absolute robots. We trade like robots. Come on, let's go. 15 seconds. Here we go. Count it down with me. 10, 9, 8. No. Oh, it's above. It was below. Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Well, yeah. We did it. We did it. Oh, my God. I can't believe it. Oh, ding, ding, ding. I love this. Oh, man, you are never going to tell me that this isn't fun. Someone says to you, oh, trading stocks is boring or blah, blah, blah. It is not boring. How much? I hope you had as much fun as I did, because that was a blast. Win, lose, or draw. We're robots. We don't care, right? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh, by the way, we won some money over here. How much is that ish? Somebody in the chat room tell me. I'm going to say it's 40 grand ish, something like that. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, somebody take a look at this. What are we doing in the small account? We're doing 360 plus some, I don't know, another $200, $500. Oh, sweet geez Louise, are you kidding me? How much fun is this? Oh, somebody get a screenshot. Are you kidding me? And you guys are in this. You guys did it. It's not me. This is you. You did this. $795. Oh, my gosh. Someone says, oh, you can't make money in the last 9 minutes. Say, yeah, you want to bet? Not only that, we did it in the chat room, and we didn't take any risk. Oh, Rob did it for us. That is insane. That is too much fun. That is too much fun. Oh, my God. Okay, look. We're supposed to be robots. I am not a robot, okay? I'm a human being. I am a very emotional person. Look at that, 30,000 times. AI robots. Look at that. It says robots right there. Don't believe it, right? No, it is all robots. Oh, my God. Is that? I can't stop looking at this. Where's over here? Over here? Wow. Crazy. How are you supposed to do it? I'm having the most fun. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, let's take a quick look over here. We got to do some serious work, and we're going to do this. I will post this video in just a few minutes. How much fun was that? Is that backwards up there? Doggone it. So I didn't check that out. All right, so is that backwards for everybody? No, everybody sees that. Okay. All right, guys, thank you very much. How many people in the room? 100 and... Let's see here. How many people are in the room at this time? There are 82 viewers right now. 82 viewers. We got the first one that comes to my head. No. You can find us at some restaurant tonight, spending it. Actually, that's not true. Maria's a little under the weather, so we're probably not good. She was going to be in here, but she actually is not feeling well. I hope. Is she in there? What'd she say? LOL, she says. Yeah. Can you imagine living with me? She's an angel. But I'm not. You married guys know what I'm saying. You have to say this as a husband, right? My wife's an angel. But I mean it. She is an absolute. Can you imagine living with this all the time? And this is not made up. This is you ask her. This is who I am. Hate it or love it. That's who I am. I am having the time of my life. All right, guys, have a great weekend. Remember, 5:55 Sunday. We'll give you all of our trades. 5:55 Sunday. Will you please, for the sake of Pete, go into the comments and just type W, right? Or excited, or winner, chicken dinner. Any comment in there. Once I calm down, I'll probably take a shower. Maybe I'll go jump in the ocean and cool off a little bit. And then I will have a little dinner, and then I'll take care of Maria and get her some medicine, whatever, get her in bed. And then I will answer all the questions before I go to sleep tonight. I want to thank you so much for making this a great day. Thank you for picking the put credit spreads. I'll see you at 5:55. Thanks a lot. You have a great trading week, and we're going to kick the bastards again next week. Bye-bye.